Hey Divine Collective, hi, welcome back to the channel Symbolic Intelligence. I hope you guys doing awesome. I hope everything is going fine, all is well with you, Divine Collective, and we have a silent energy around you. My Divine ones who have joined me, thank you so much for joining in and tuning in with me. And if you are a new listener here, I welcome you to this sacred space of mine. Please settle in and feel at home. And day ones, please buckle up your seatbelts. We are diving into your energy reading. So this would be a general collective energy update. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And please swap the gender roles accordingly, according to your timeline. Right? Right. There is a scene from Counterpart series. I was watching one scene of Reason and Fairy under the mountain cave. I'll be linking up that reel from Instagram in the description box below. You must watch this. There is a strong dark romance energy in your energy. I think I watched it for at least 80 to 100 times, okay? Like I could watch it the whole day. There is something about these two, especially recent, who doesn't opens up with Fairy at all, because Fairy was healing. Fairy had to, find healing. Something about you going through the same regenerative energy like Fairy. Yeah, divine feminine regarding you. We have intuition, receiver, and creation energy, right? Yeah. We have voice of thunder as the first raw energy. Then we have solar state. So there is a divine decree here, okay, that has been passed regarding your inheritance. These are your ancestral assets that have been released, okay, by the divine. Some prophetic declaration is also behind this, that's working with the divine forces. So you have claimed this. There is a divine claim on this inheritance, okay? Voice of thunder is also giving me an anointing in your throat chakra. You carry a certain heavenly authority as well, okay? Yeah, this is regarding divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Divine masculine wants the divine feminine to heal before he reveals or she reveals their true intentions. Because the divine feminine collective has gone through rapid traumas. Yeah. Even panic attacks, I'm getting a lot of silent treatments. People not acknowledging your gifts, okay, suppression of your gifts, suppression of your voice, because we have voice of thunder. Yes, something about your voice once activated, the throne rights will be active. Oh yes. And with the Hanged Man, look at that. You must see your power by your own self, like Pharaoh. Oh yes. Reason was actually trying to navigate her through the abyss. Yes. Oh my God. She has went through brutal trials, and with that, he being the divine masculine energy, he senses, because they have this psychic mental bridge between both of them. So something about that download is coming in. Yeah. Temperance. Bringing in balance. This is that perspective. You had to see your energy, okay? You had to claim your throne rights. Yeah, you had to stand for yourself, Divine Feminine Collective, to come into balance. Right? So you have a spiritual inheritance here. This is your soul estate, right? And you're the receiver right now, or you are becoming more of a receiver energy. Look at that. We have a divine intervention coming in for you. Correct? A tower movement, perhaps a reset. Oh my God, look at that. With the divine feminine, we have divine masculine. I cannot make this shit up. This is that download, okay? I want you to see that reel because it overlaps with the download, right? Yeah. So he was, confused, but he played a role of a tormentor in her journey initially because she didn't know how to choose resend. She didn't know that he was his mate, right? She was very absent-minded when it came to choosing or even choosing herself, right? So something about you were suppressed, your energy was suppressed in your initial childhood years, maybe divine feminine energy, and your divine masculine knows that. Yeah, they might be getting dreams or psychic messages or something like that, but they feel you very intensely. I have seen that Reason was always there to rescue Farah when she needed his help. Okay, even if she wasn't present because she was always distant, right? So that she recognizes what she was actually missing. Right. Right. Okay, so Recent wanted Farah to stand up for her own self and claim what was rightly hers. Exactly. This is the energy. Now, you're about to get a communication or a revelation regarding this energy, right? About your authentic self, okay, or your inheritance being released out to you. Okay, let's go into building the foundation. We have spirit guides here. Thank you so much. Okay, what's with the spirit guide energy? What the spirit guides want us to tell? Thank you, Naaman. Thank you. We have projection and burnout. People are projecting energies onto you. As I said, they want you to think that you are small, right? And that you can be fit into a mold. I'm telling you, this is exactly Farah's energy, right? When she was suppressed, yeah, by Tamlin himself, okay? The High Lord of the Spring Court, the rival of Resend, right? He didn't want Farah to recognize her power after her rebirth, okay? Something about rebirth energy. So strong scorpionic placements as well. Look at that, flow wealth. I cannot make this shade up. Once Farah recognized her true self, her authentic energy, you won't believe that Recent took her to this Velaris, the city of starlight. She became the ultimate salvation for him because she recognized her own true power. And that meant everything for recent. Awesome. So this is the alignment energy. Both came into alignment. So something about divine masculine and divine feminine coming into alignment. These can be your inner divine feminine and masculine sides coming into alignment. That's temperance energy, right? Take it how it resonates. Wow. And we have rigidity, outdated methods. So you're finally overcoming rigid patterns in your lineage or outdated methods of presenting your own self or your power, your creative expression, right? So this is the energy of Rahu, the rebel. So you can be a rebel of your lineage, right? And at the bottom we have digital drama, and it's giving me social media fights, posts, and online tea. I feel people are also targeting you or spying you digitally. Okay, what's the archetype related with digital drama here? Thank you. We have elegant but ruthless feminine archetypes. So karmic feminine energies are there who are spying on you. Regarding social media, if you have a social media presence, they are spying on you. It says soft as silk, sharp as law. They are portraying themselves as elegant people, right? But this is surface level elegance and nothing else. Yeah. Look at that. We have atheist energy as well. So these karmic feminine energies around you are atheists. Okay? Right. So these people's motto is kneel to none, not even God. They don't have any, how can I put it? Obedient kind of energy. So we show obedience to God, right? These are the energies that are rogue. Okay? Amarantha kind of energy from Akotar. Right. Okay. Now let's take the raw energies. This was your pre-shuffle energy. Right, now let's start with reading the raw energies. Okay. What's the first raw energy, the most high, that we're getting for the divine collective? Dark web. Yeah, it's related with digital drama today. Surveillance and exploitation, right? So you are being surveilled because somebody wants to exploit you, because you are the marked soul. Look at that. I cannot make this shit up. This is the anointed energy. And we have you were chosen before birth, right? Then we have the setup. Someone is being framed here. The thorn in your flesh. Pain purifies, it doesn't define. So this led to some kind of rebirth or regeneration. I'm telling you this. Hanged man is the setup energy. Okay, like people wanted you to be stuck, but it brought some enlightenment into your energy. Okay, this brought up some enlightenment in you that led to temperance, or that's leading to a very well balanced energy. This is Libra, and under this we have judgment. That awakened you, that awakened some purpose of yours. Or even Hanged man is also telling me revelations. Okay, revelations in the unseen path. So yes, this can be your energy. And then we have the cursed throne at the bottom. Wow, sounds fictional, but it's true. A ruler who misused power, now facing karmic downfall. These are past life enemies. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So these people might have misused you as a pawn in the past life. Okay, you might have been a commander kind of energy, and now they are using the digital drama as a surveillance energy to find online tea on you, right? That is going very well actually. Projecting burnout on you because they know that you are in alignment, right? These people operate from outdated methods, from the space of, envy. That's what I'm getting. What's with the dark web energy? Just a second. Let's shuffle. We'll also take oracle with this, okay? Okay. What's with the dark web surveillance here? Four of coins. Yes. This is an energy siphoning and also being possessive about your energy. Like somebody wanted this ownership of you, your energy, your anointing, because you are moving forward. This could have been a twin flame dynamic as well, but this is more of an acceleration of your destiny. Yeah, definitely. Look at that, 5 of Wands. A lot of conflict was here, okay, inflicted on you. I don't know, conflict and infliction is coming in. 2 of Wands with the dark web. They want to see your moves, okay? Somebody wants to know what you're doing, where you're going, because you have the world in your hand. Something about you traveling, or you're about to travel or relocate, take it how it resonates, but they want to see what next step are you going to make, okay? So this is that surveillance, because they see how happy you are with 9 of Cups. Materially you are doing well. What are you doing actually? I feel like these people had a plan, look at that, to destroy you, because you are the chosen child, right? The most highest child. Look at that. They wanted you destroyed, but you're not. Rather, Temperance came out again. You have recognized your earth angelic frequency. You have tapped into that and you're very well balanced, like never before. You have poured self-love, self-care, right? And this is that energy where you are deeply connected with the spiritual as well as the matter, okay? The spirit and the matter. And here again, sun energy. The Most High is watching from behind. Wow. He knows very well what's going on here. And if they have tried this in the past or are still trying, it's not working, because the Most High is watching over you. You're very well protected. This is a very positive sign under dark web that you are under divine protection. They couldn't do that. This is just the part of your karmic debt. And this cycle could have been 10 to 5 to 10 years, okay? Take it how it resonates. 5 to 10 years. What's with the marked soul? Page of Cups. What's this Page of Cups? Clarify. Queen of Swords. 9 of Swords. A lot of sword energy. Again, 10 of Swords. But this is Queen. So this is your archetype. Because of your creative expression, that's very fresh. That's very, how can I put it, innocent. Your creative expression is so pure that these people were triggered to see your creative expression here. They were triggered because there is definitely an anointing here. You are here to cut illusions. Okay? Even though you have cried or had sleepless nights, the Queen of Swords is telling me that you have cut through illusions effortlessly. No matter what. This is going through pain, anxiety, but coming out as a victor. Okay? Because of your creative expression. You can have significant placements in Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. Okay? And at the bottom we have 9 of Coins. Look at that. Independent. Right? They looked at you like you have everything. So we can take anything from you because we own your energy. This is the karmic feminine archetype that was behind you. Okay? Because of your 9 of Coins energy. Look at that. We have 5 of Swords. I cannot make this shit up. These people were focused on you, on your 9 of Coins energy. That's abundant. Okay? And they were doing something very hideously, or Moon is also giving me, sending you psychic attacks here. Because there is an energy of a soul who is heavily blessed, okay, and has a humongous purpose to fulfill. I cannot make this shit up. 8 of Swords as the next energy with the marked soul. They were trying to bind your energy, ability. They did not want this anointing to prosper or to even ripen. So this has started with some kind of digital drama spying. Okay? They were targeting your work very heavily. Maybe this was a King of Cups, karmic energy. Very manipulative energy, by the way. Regardless of their gender. Wanted your heart chakra to get blocked. This person hurt you multiple times. Okay? Multiple times. Because of how malicious their intentions are or were. So take it how it resonates with your timeline. Right? Because you're the star energy. Look at that. I cannot make this shit up. You definitely are in the public eye. You attract attention very naturally. very naturally. You are a natural when it comes to creative expression, right? You're meant for creation. That's who you are, like co-creator energy. Maybe with your voice, you create something. Maybe you have a podcast, or you may have your own channel. Okay? Look at that, Hangman came out. You had to change your perspective. These people were throwing illusions here. These are illusions, projections of burning out. But once you were enlightened, look at that energy of enlightening. This is that enlightenment. This is the change that came in. Okay, this is the change that came at the divine timing. Okay, divine intervened here. And this caused a phase of a sacred pause in your life, where there was a standstill. You were put in a standstill, okay, upside down. And now look at these kind of people, and now judge again, but in another manner, from the Most High's lens. This was you. This was your energy. You were shown something else here. These were the revelations that caused your awakening here, or some kind of judgment was passed during this phase on these people, okay, in your energy. Look at that. And death caused closures. Okay? You might be going through regeneration. This is complete scorpionic energy, as well as giving me a lot of heavy water placements in your chart. What's with the setup, the Most High? Let's take Oracle. Right. So, what's with the setup energy, the Most High? What was their setup? Oh my God. Keeping you a secret, recording. And we have bad choices reverse. Okay. First of all, they knew that your reputation is very nice. Okay, you had a good reputation, so they targeted your reputation. This is reputation. One thing. Another is maybe recording you. Recording your expression maybe, or copying your expression. Okay? Maybe recording your work or copying your work. I'm going to clarify this. But something about recordings. So set up. Yeah, they wanted to frame you by recording something else because you had a good reputation. Oh yes, they wanted you to look like a bad person and kept you a secret, or kept this secret from you, right? They did not reveal anything about you or your whereabouts, or even like this person was shady to that much extent that when others asked them that if they had any kind of relations with you, I think this person straightforwardly said no. This is just a friend, this is just an acquaintance, you know, they're a childhood friend, that's it. Yeah. Because this person was already shady, or was already doing, you know, this stuff behind your back. Correct? What's recording here, the Most High? I cannot make this shit up. Betrayal. Traitor, not to be trusted, the Most High says. Backstab. These recordings were made, or screenshots were taken just to highlight you as somebody who is a shameless personality, who has no standards but them, right? Look at the HOES. Oh, they also wanted to use you for your higher vibrations, your high frequency sacral energy. With this, can you imagine the level of, or the extent of backstabbing energy? The thorn in your flesh. What's this, the Most High? It says pain purifies, it doesn't define. So, whatever thorns of pain they left inside your flesh, inside your skin, it just purified you and nothing else. The Most High says you don't have to regret anything, because it was my way to let you see the world, let you experience the world. Why? Because you already had wounds that I wanted to heal from a very different perspective. Okay? If you hadn't seen these energies from the Most High's perspective, from a higher lens, I think it wouldn't have served the purpose of unlocking your soul estate, because you have a very humongous purpose. And you know, purpose can look like anything. You cannot judge any soul's purpose on this planet, okay? You cannot judge the measure of a soul's purpose on this planet on the basis of their personality, their looks, their location, okay, their coordinates. No. Because this itself is a divine protection. These factors come under divine protection. Do you know that? Look at that. We have Shady with the thorn in your flesh. He wanted you to see behind the masks, okay? Because you have that capability. He wanted you to rise from the ashes. He wanted this regeneration because you deserve a rebirth. You deserve second chances. He knew that you could pass through all the trials and tribulations no matter what is being thrown at you, because he is, you know, your shepherd as well. If he knows that the universe will throw all the tests at you, he also knows that he is there with you, like on your right side, on your left side, whatever, right? When he is by your side. Something about this energy is very significant. Wow. Wow. Cope. And he also wanted you to imbibe healthy coping mechanisms here, okay, to regulate your own emotions, because these shady people wanted you to, maybe somebody tried to lure you into toxic lifestyle or habits. I cannot make this shit up. They wanted you trapped in your own flesh. That means root chakra. They didn't want you to ascend. They wanted you in these energies, okay? Drinking, smoking, clubbing, partying. It is a 3D matrix trap where you meet other people, share your energy. That's a trap. That's a trap. So he is telling you that their pain, okay, their inflicted pain doesn't define you. Again, we have legal matters. So finally, you getting justice here. The Most High is separating you for good from these shady people. It came under shady energy. He is separating you once and for all from all of this. You never deserved this, but you had to go through this. There is always a price to pay to reach a certain kind of destination, right? And if anything is happening in your life, whether good or bad, it's totally under divine will. Even if you're getting blessings, it's divine will. Even if you're getting pain, it's divine will. So either way, be neutral. Yeah, love message. I feel like there is this energy of okay. Clarify love message, the Most High. Your love life is being redefined here, okay? Okay. Got it. So the past pain doesn't define your future partnerships. Yes. This is the message here. The Most High is saying that do not judge yourself based on your past choices. It doesn't define you. Rather, focus on how it has purified you into a person that you never was before in your life. But now, after regeneration, this rebirth, how do you feel? We also got karmic lesson, yeah. So maybe somebody was definitely addicted to your higher vibrations, yeah. Cannot make this shit up. This was a karmic lesson, divine collective. Right? Right. Love spells. This was happening due to love spells. If this was happening, this addiction was happening with you, these were love spells being done on you, okay? Now you're letting go. It says, let go. Okay, left you hanging. Round and round. Yeah, this person might have ghosted you. So this loophole has been closed here. Yeah. Again, we have triggers and lessons. So this triggered healing, a healing path in you, right? That is the energy here. Cool. Now let's see the last energy, the cursed throne. The person who misused power now facing karmic downfall. This can be a past life enemy or confirmation or a past enemy. This person is gone. This is downfall energy. Whatever they sent at you, this is coming back at them. Oh my god, yes, the attacks are coming back at them. 8 of Wands. Karma. Karma, karma, karma. Let's cut the deck. Queen of Wands. Might have been a Queen of Wands here. A very manipulative, bitch kind of energy. This is, this person wants to meddle in every inch of your life. This is the energy. For their own gains, by the way. FYI. What's with the Ten of Swords? With cursed throne energy. The devil. I cannot make this shit up. The Emperor. Oh my god. This is the karmic divine masculine. Reverse. Two of Swords. Now, somebody was faking a divine masculine energy here. Oh my god. Towards you. To keep you in shadows. Okay? Somebody didn't want you to see their true colors, their true intentions. Their true intentions were very dark. And now this person is going through a downfall. This is a fake divine masculine energy. It's fake. Oh my god. I cannot make this shit up. Okay. Now let's see what angels has to say. What other advice is coming from the Most High and angels. I'll call upon the angels now. Okay. Archangels, the seraphim, the cherubim, the dominions, the cherubs, please come through and give the divine collective the guidance for their highest good. Thank you, Neiman. Aho. Om Shanti. Ties that bind. Look at that. Bindings. Someone's pulling the strings. Yes. Thank you, the Most High. This person was pulling the strings behind your back. Alright. There have been up to 2 to 3 people in your energy. Divine collective. A Queen of Wands who is karmic. Okay, a karmic feminine energy. A fake Emperor energy. Okay. Now what else are we getting? The Most High. Thank you. Spill back. Backlash. Exposed. Receipts dropped. Thank you. Exposed. This is the backlash. Karma brings receipts, not excuses. Some evidence has come up or you have exposed this person. Simple as that. Because they had some kind of pride, right? We have a silent admirer here. Secret crush. Whoa. Admiration. Unspoken love. Hidden feelings. Trust the Most High. Yeah, look at that. This Emperor reverse had pride energy, okay? They wanted shallow wins by doing some kind of bindings on you, by setting you up maybe, and cause a legal matter or some kind of issue around your reputation, right? This was basically spoiling your reputation in the society. That's it. And then we have channel, medium of the Most High. You can be a channel or a medium energy. Take it how it resonates. Okay. What advice do we have for the Divine Collective? Thank you. Go your own way. Go your own way. The Most High says, trust your intuition and embrace individuality, paving your path with courage and authenticity. Trust yourself. Let your intuition be the compass that leads you through murky waters. This is exactly this energy. Wow, we are ending with the energy, the advice that I started with, the download of Fairer and Recent. Wow. Now we have Metamorphosis Mirage. It says, embrace the tender transition between past forms and future possibilities. Okay. So this is that energy that please do not dwell on past regrets or past failures, because those were karmic lessons, genuine karmic lessons. Okay. It also says this is illuminated by transformative butterfly. So you could be seeing butterflies because you are transforming and rising. Your journey of transformation unlocks vast potential, guiding your evolution to new heights, right? Beautiful. Let's see the bottom energy once. Come. I cannot make this shit up. Commitment. Wow, so you definitely have a silent admirer here. I don't know. This is admiration. Somebody who admires you from a distance. Cool. Commit to the journey, or this can be a self-commitment. Okay, commitment to your own self. It says, with determination, go all in for the long term. Your steadfast focus will bring lasting rewards, but there is definitely a commitment for most of you here, right? It says, commit to this next stage in your development and there will be a promise fulfilled in some form. I cannot make this shit up again. There is a promise of a solar state being released to you. This might be a person who is a part of your inheritance, right? You're claiming the throne rights together as equals, again, as Recent and Fairer. Wow, I'm definitely linking that reel in the description box below. Yeah, and I'm ending this reading here. Wow, this is so good. Cool, and I'll meet you guys in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye, Divine Rising. God bless you. Good day and ciao. Bye. Toodles.
Oh, city lights, they flicker like a dream. Reflections murmur on a flowing stream. Philosophy spills with each this thought